Whiplash quickly. There's few roles, not many roles that I've seen where I say, not that I can't do it, but how did he do that? How, like, it seems almost impossible. Like the role you played, the dialogue, the snappy, the turning on a dime, emotions changing, boom, 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 beep, beep, beep. It's not just, to me, the best performance of the year that you won the Oscar, and I'm not kissing your ass. It's just a fact that I know a lot of actors, most actors would say it was one of the best performances I've ever seen in anything I've ever seen. And what was your work ethic to prepare this?
Well, I've been preparing for that my whole life. When I first met Damien, Jason Reitman sent me the script for the short and the feature film of this thing called Whiplash by this kid nobody had ever heard of. I have, by this time, I'm in that position where we're like, I'm not auditioning, quote unquote, but we're gonna go meet, right? We're gonna have lunch. I'm gonna meet this Damien Chazelle. Now, first of all, I read this script, and it is, up there with, A Few Good Men, Juno. It's up there with the most brilliant things I've ever read and potentially had the opportunity to be a part of, including Shakespeare and everything else I did over the years. So I want to do it. And we're having a meeting to spend a 3-day weekend making a short film for which everybody's going to get paid $173. But none of that matters because it's sheer brilliance, and I want to be a part of it. We set up a meeting at the old Daily Grill, which no longer exists.
We're on the top floor. Yeah, of course.
We're going to have lunch there. And I have this image of Damien Chazelle. It's a brilliant, brilliant script, obviously written by somebody who has an inside understanding of jazz music and what it is. Jazz music, a quintessential American art form, particularly African American art form. And I hear the name Damien Chazelle, and I'm going to this meeting, and I'm looking for Antoine Fuqua, right? I'm looking for some big, tall, impressive black guy with a beret or something. That's my impression of who Damien Chazelle must be, having written this. And I get to the Daily Grill like right on time, and I'm looking around, and I don't see Antoine Fuqua, and then this skinny little kid from Jersey, kind of raises his hand and go, JK. And I go, oh, wow. Okay. Hi, Damien Chazelle. How are you? We sit down, we start doing the mutual admiration thing. And one of the first things he says is, I want to take the onus off of you as far as the technical aspects of this character, because I want you as the actor. Okay. If we'll have a technical advisor, we'll have a body double who can do the conducting and the long shots. He said, don't worry about those aspects of it. And I looked at him, I'm sure, a little bit oddly. And I said, dude, I went to music school. I have a degree in music. I thought I was going to be a composer and conductor.
Oh my God.
And my father was a choir conductor, his entire career. I said that's, and he was like, there's some kismet going on here. That's amazing. He also wrote it with Miles Teller in mind. He didn't write it for me. He just, when Jason suggested me, he went, oh, that's a great idea. He wrote it with Miles in mind, not knowing that Miles had been playing drums in cheesy rock bands, ever since he was in 8th grade. So, the combination of
Wow.
A lifetime of preparedness that brought the three of us together on that project was, it really was one of those just meant to be.